Alrighty then. Basically, all I'm getting at is what I've went through so far, for as far as I've gotten. Made a couple little updates. You know, my YouTube's not working. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Got it. So, couple quick updates. I went through, bought some stuff, sold a lot of stuff. All right, sold a lot of stuff I didn't need, didn't want. Like, I don't like the round bales really on here. I would much rather prefer doing the square bales. I think they're so much easier to work with, and when you're on a hill like this with a round bale, they tend to go down there somewhere. They don't tend to stay in the field very well, so I went back to the square bales. Got me a square baler, sold the tractor, sold a bunch of other stuff that I didn't need, bought a new piece of land. And as you can see, I'm on Woodshire, and I started out with the basics off of the game. So, I'm still sticking with the trying to keep it realistic by walking everywhere that I need to, trying to stick within general vicinity. Last night I did that field. I put a couple layers of, well, I think just one layer of fertilizer on it. Today's going to be a lot of mowing. Trying to learn how to drive. Oh my god, he doesn't fit. Are you kidding me? See. See. Why is he not? Oh. He's sitting on that. Alright, dude. Turn this way. Turn this way. Holy crap. Guess I won't be pulling into that one. A little bit wide. Huh. Oh, yes. Got out. Learning how to drive. Kind of made me feel a little bit on the retarded side. Couldn't get out. I think I need to do a couple headlands on this first, just to make some room. Yeah, I changed maps. I mean, I felt as if I was getting like nowhere, and I was getting there very quickly. You know what I mean? Ah, yes. Lovely. Get some wheat production in. Yeah, like I say, I was getting nowhere, and I was doing it really quick. 12 episodes, and I couldn't even really buy any equipment. Actually, I think I had more than 12 episodes in. I think I was closer to like 14. I really do. I had a lot of episodes in, and I just got nothing. I started to get frustrated with it. I'm like, you know what? It's time just to walk away. And B. There we go. I had to. I really did. I think it was like the smartest choice I could make at the time. I jumped off that map. I mean, Seasons is great, but I don't think it's that great for making videos. I had a really hard time with it. That's all I was saying. Ooh. Might be coming across some problems here in a minute. I got one Well, my silos, alright, is like way south of me. So, that's gonna be a problem. There we go. Get relined up. Yeah, field 8 right there. That's like right behind me. Is mine too. This is the field I just bought. So. Ooh, oh, get. Turn. There we go. Turns so much slower than 17. It does. I should be used to this by now. B. If I put in about 2 headlands, I should be about safe. I don't want to park any of my tractors in the drink over there. It might be a bad thing. I don't want them getting stuck in the woods or anything like that. This should be an option when doing fields on how to do them. Ooh. There we go. B. Right now I got my tractor up on the other field up there. I mean, on here, I'm going to have a lot more that I can be doing. Honestly. It's going to make more sense. I mean, okay, it's not going to be as realistic because I won't go through seasons. I can just keep planting every every time I get done with the field, I can replant it. But I'm kind of happy with the equipment that I'm with right now. I don't have anything massive. I don't have anything that's going to take me 10 minutes to, redo or to do a field. It's all going to take me a little while. I got to work up to the better equipment. So I think I'm going to be overall pretty happy with this. Ooh, I'm in the 90s already. 7, 98, 99. You know what? I didn't even get a full headland in. Yeah, I got my trailer here, right there. It's kinda got stuff in it. So I'm waiting on this guy to get done. He's about halfway on this field. Replanting it as wheat. Just so I have some wheat income. I don't have chickens on this map. All the pastures and everything has been built. In case you've never seen it, this is the new Woodshire. It's been updated a little bit. Let's go into the map here. Oh, no, wrong button. There we go. Awesome. I mean, there's a nice assortment of sizes to look at. I got stuff a little bit of everywhere. The barn is kind of fun to get to because you have to run up through the woods and everything, and it's just way in the back. Couple bridges to go over. I did play this map not too long ago. That's why I came back to it. It's a nice map to be playing on. You got different selections of fields. I mean, you got some of them that's on really steep hills, other ones that's not. Hey, beauty. And you got assorted sizes on everything. Like some of them, like this one here, is kind of fenced in, so you have to work at it a little bit differently. Here's my silo. I'm all the way up here. There's a little bit of stretch between my fields. But I do have like the horses and sheep and cattle and pigs and all that already. I just have to straighten out my fields, get everything going right, and I'll be alright. Fun part is I get to take this stuff, these crops here, or grass, and take them up here to the sheep. But I do like how this map is set up. It would be kind of nice if there was the road that followed around. Oh. If the road kind of followed around with the tracks and went all the way around the map.
When are you going to be able to do his bed?
Oh, I was going to do that today. But it's a nice assortment of fields. It really is. You got your oddball shapes and stuff. I'll probably just keep this as grass all year round. I might plant something on here. Might take these ones up here and turn them into, you know, something else. This one here, I don't want to keep this one as grass. This one I just might keep as grass too. But for general gist, this one's probably going to change out. The smaller ones like this one here, I might go with some potatoes or something like that on it. Just because I've never really done potatoes on 19 of my own. I understand that it can be a lot of work. But it's nice that I can run hired helpers. And another thing on this map, I can do other areas. I can do missions to earn some extra money. Because that's going to be a big part of this, is trying to earn the money, to get the better equipment, to get this done all faster. I mean, most expensive thing I have right now, I think, is this tractor. And I'm going to go off of what I was trying to do on the last map, where I was taking the tractors and everything and trying to go all John Deere with everything. Let's see, what do I have as an actual lineup for equipment right now? The case, the bison, which we can see is really small. Got a little trailer. Like this here. I mean, none. I had no seeds to start with, no fertilizer, stuff like that. So this is going to be kind of interesting. I did buy these. I did buy this, which I did have a mower, but it was one of them side mowers, and I don't like playing with them. So all this is new. This I had on here to start with. This I started with. All these I started with. That's my silo I started with. Looks kind of nice. I can put like chaff and stuff in it. Farm stable, decorative object. Ooh ha. And my house, which I won't really use the house too much in this because I'll be able to run back and forth. I won't need to really sleep over the night. I'll be keeping myself fairly busy on this map to earn as much as I can. So if I get off and then I get like $100,000 by the next time I get on, it's probably because I was doing a mission or 2 missions or 10 missions, whatever, to get the extra money to buy another piece of land. I mean, the land on here is not bad pricing either. Go into that. I mean, like this here, $70,000 or just under 70. Here's another one, $60,000. 127. 197. I mean, this is one of the more expensive ones at 162. Probably this one up here. 300. This is a good size one. And you got all these little ones over here. But a lot of this is like medium sized areas and some smaller ones. Not exactly what I wanted for a map. I mean, this map would be great if it was a 4x map and these fields were about 3-4 times their size. That'd be great. But it's broken up into a lot of different zones. So, and none of them are like really, really highly expensive. So it's all doable. Ah. What a lovely sound, having the kids fighting already. It hasn't even hit noon. Ain't it amazing having all the kids and having kids and everything? They get to fight a little bit earlier? Yes. Gotta fix a bed later today. I was going to stay on here, get a little bit of time in. I don't want to spend like 4 or 5 hours on today. I've got a bunch of other things I can be doing. The snow seems to be melting off outside. Had a couple guys come in to check out the chimney and check out a couple other things I want done around the house. Oh man. Kenny, he's a good guy, he is. He does his own, he's getting into doing his own thing with heating and plumbing, stuff like that. He's not bad. I harass everybody who comes through my door. That usually means that I like them. So, he's one that I can joke with. He had his personal truck today because he's doing this out of his own time, his own, effort. To come see me and try to fix a problem that I've been having. Yeah, my heater hasn't been working, so the last couple nights I've been staying up all night. And when I say all night, I mean like until sun comes up just about. Because every hour or so I gotta go back down into the basement, reset the heater, because it keeps tripping itself for some odd reason. So they're planning on putting in new sleeves or whatever you want to call them, inserts for the chimney. Oh man. Here we go. Almost done with this field. As soon as I can get done with this field, I can drop a layer of fertilizer on it a little bit later. But I could go dump that off, come back, and clean off that other field. But, I'm doing fairly decent on here already. I will say that much. I'm doing pretty good time-wise. I feel as if on this map I'm going to be able to get a lot more done than the other map. No Man's Land is a great map, don't get me wrong, but it's not seasons friendly in a way. Because you got so much going on. Well, you got to do so much yourself. You got to set up everything yourself. So it's like, it's nothing to just sit there and wait to get paid on anything. And the chickens were taking so much food. I highly doubt that chickens in real life take that much food, but I don't know. I don't have chickens to tell you. like I said, 20,000 liters, I believe, of food. 30,000 liters almost of food. That's a lot. uh, Supposed to have a diaper party today, but I don't see that happen. If people come, it's gonna be like, oh, I'll just run downtown, buy some hamburger or something. I mean, I should have rescheduled. I mean, it would have been a smart thing to do, but I really don't care. I'm not a. I think that there's more to the whole coronavirus and everything, and I think it's a bunch of BS, really. B and B. Alright, let's go. So that's why, another reason why I'm not going to spend too much time on here. Just because I got that going on. And I gotta fix kid's bed today. Yes, that one is. Awesome, thank you. Positive reinforcement for kids. It does work out. It does. You just gotta take time to do it. Gotta take time and work with them, and oh my god, kids are something different for me. I'm not used to them, and I jumped into a relationship with them. So it's been a couple years now, but I still have those moments. It's like I don't know how to handle these situations, but I also think that that's a parental thing, you know? Like, parents kind of get stuck in them situations all the time where it's like they just don't know how to handle it. Ooh, dummy, stop turning in that direction. But as I see it, I mean, I'll work with them. I will try. I've been doing a lot better with my patience. I don't try to jump the gun. I try to be respectful to them. I mean, it's about building that bond of trust. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now we got off Farm Simulator and started talking about kids, huh? Sounds like one of my videos. It really does. I jump all over. 5-minute conversation will tell you how scatterbrained I am half the time. Ah, here we go. Yeah, here's my other little area. Drop off some oats. I think that'd be great. So I figured I'd just jump on here, do about an hour, maybe less, just to give a brief update of what I've been up to, what's all going on, why I changed maps. I just felt like rather stagnant. That's not a good feeling, trust me, it's not. Put so much time and effort into that other map, and it's like I am not getting anywhere that I should be. I'll jump onto something a little bit different. I love the layout of this map. I mean, the trees being all bunched up on the other map in just groups, I kind of thought that that was cool because it gave you objectives to get to. But, like I said, it was rather difficult for me. Because I was spending umpteen hours on the map. And then it's like I was spending just as much off the map as I was on the map to try to change anything that I could to get a somewhat decent video out of it. And when it comes wintertime, if you don't have like however many 100 hours in, you know, before you get to it, and wintertime's just skip. That's all I did in the winter. I'd feed the chickens, and then the rest of the day I would do nothing. I would fast forward through the rest of the day. And I don't think that that produces anything good of content. So it's like I would have to be not... I'd have to spend hours before I even started up my video. I'd spend hours and hours before even starting up my video just to be able to start a video. And that took away a lot of my time. When now, with being off of seasons, I can just go do my thing, and then just when I want to do my videos, just jump on, you know? And I'll have something to do. I'll have something to show. To say, hey, see, I am doing something. Ha. I'm pretty sure nobody wants to sit through winter with me just to be talking about nothing and watching me do nothing. Run around in circles or something. That's about it. Like on here, I have a chance to get better equipment. I really do. I can move up from this real easy. Matter of fact, I can take out a big enough loan right now, move up, and feel comfortable about paying that loan back. Alright, B. Because I had a loan on the other one, $60-something thousand, and I couldn't pay it back because, Chloe's in the room. But I couldn't pay that loan back at all because I wasn't making any money. I mean, I could have just went about and sold all my chickens, maybe, and went about it that way, but I don't know. I don't see where I was getting anywhere. Selling off the chickens, I lose all the eggs. But I'll be able to sell whatever crops I wanted. I wouldn't have to worry about planting barley or wheat every go about. You know? When I'm on here, it's like I have enough to sustain. And I don't have to worry about feeding my animals every day of the week. Oh, get a good camera angle here, or better camera angle. Now we see what we're doing. Ain't too bad. Click. Awesome. So now I can set this up. I think I'd have enough room. I'd feel comfortable with the room that I have to get him going. Awesome. Great. So I want to move over just a little bit more, just to make sure that I get everything. Encompass the whole thing. Hit higher. And now I should be able to jump out. Run up here as fast as I can. See, needs lime. I think the other field might have needed it too. Minor problems. I know that needed plowed. Start this up. Birch. Make a big Yui on the field here. He's at 80%. So I'm going to try to catch him right in here. Get my little trailer filled up a little bit more. Should be able to run through the woods real quick right there and go back down. See? There's trails through the woods. Whoa. Little bit bumpy. Little bit bumpy. Run this over, dump this off. Wait, on the other map I was completely sold out of everything and I still didn't have any money. I was thinking, what can I do? Can I switch out the corn maybe? Can I switch over to this? Can I switch over to that? Trying to figure out things that I can do. And it just wasn't working out for me. On here, it's like I mean, I think it's better not running seasons. Seasons takes way too long to do anything. Does have good animal production though. Your animals produce a lot faster. Here we go. Dump some wheat. Keep running. Keep checking on the time here. I don't want to really go over on my time because I need to like still set up kids' room. One of the beds broke. We got this bed, and to explain, it has like, to hold the kids, it has 3 little bars that are about 1/4 inch thick going across the bottom of the bed. One across the middle, one across the head, one across, you know, the feet. And these little bars, the one bar, like completely snapped off. Oh, thank you for a follow. I played 17. I played 17 for quite a while. I did. I trust where you're going. If you're going to go see your boyfriend, that's fine. I'm down with that. You know I love you, baby. Because I need someone to play. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't do multiplayer. That's not. Okay. I can get him to clean the room. Yeah, I don't do multiplayer. I'm sorry. I don't play the even number farm simulators, and I don't do multiplayer. So that kind of nixes me from a lot of things. It really does. But thank you for a subscription, though. That really helps out. Ah. So anyhow, I was looking into the if I windrow crossed the base of the field, well, the bottom of the field here, and up around the top of the field, just those two areas. This is my thinking, okay? If I do those two areas and then pick it up real quick, I could probably windrow out the rest of the field pretty easily. Awesome. Get this all emptied out. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I multiplayer anymore, because I used to play Battlefield Online, but the only thing that I multiplayer anymore is Dungeons and Dragons, because it's kind of hard to play it by yourself. It's no fun. Ooh, here we go. And other games that I have tried to multiplayer. Oh, I can't say that really. I used to play multiplayer Life is Feudal. But then I started having problems with the game. And since I was having so many problems with the game, it's like, forget this crap, I'm done with it. And hop out, shut off that engine, hop out, hop into here, see how he's doing. But a lot of games I don't like multiplayer because of the trolling behind it. And I'm not a fan of bullying, and I'm not a fan of trolling. They go hand in hand, but I'm not a fan of them. I don't allow my kids to do it. Even though they're my stepkids, I don't allow them to do it. So, why would I want it done to me? I dealt with that crap for years and years and years, and I think it is 100% wrong. I mean, to harass somebody, joke with them, hee hee ha ha, that's one thing. I mean, that's just how life is, I believe. But to straight out bully somebody or troll somebody, no. I'm not down with that. And when you do multiplayer, you get a lot of that. So that's one of the main reasons why I don't do the multiplayer ordeal. People have severely ruined that. And it sucks that it has to come down to something that, like that, Not saying any particular person will do it. It's just along the lines of, I try to stay away from it in general because I am one of the people that is very, I don't want to say kind, that'd be too much of a lie. But, like I said, I stay away from it. Like yesterday, I had two people jump on my channel within 10 minutes of each other. Hey, you want to multiplayer with me? No, I don't multiplayer. And another reason that I don't multiplayer, I mean, you can ask anybody I know, I am very controlling. This is how things should be done. That's why my character in D&D, that's one of my flaws on D&D, you know, because you ever play the game and all that, you'll understand. But I'm one of those people. I play as like a pally, but not as, you know, a great one. I play as a pally like, oh, my city was destroyed because of the king or whatever. The ruler of my area caused the destruction of my area, and now I resent him for it. Oh, come on, get up here. I am gonna need a bigger harvester. I'm liking this. Bigger harvester means bigger tipper. Bigger tipper means doing fields faster. I don't think I'm going to get to the auger type tippers on here. I don't think I'll need anything that big. Oh, yes. Huh. Try to get as much of this I can done. Oh, what a day. Oops, spin this around, this is entertaining. Like I say, try to fill this up. I might stay on here another 15 minutes maybe, whether I get the field done or not. Oh, try to finish up as much as I can, get everything, you know, moving. Oh, Chloe balls. You're my favorite puppy. Only because you're always going to be a little puppy to me. Even when you're 120, you're going to be my little puppy. Because I love you like that. Ooh, scratches behind the ears. I know you like them. Yes, I have a little dog. Her name is Chloe. She's a chub. Part Chihuahua, part pug. And she's about the size of my foot, and she won't get any bigger than that. I'm happy with her. She's like the little lap dog. Oop, I'm sorry, didn't mean to kick you. Get up here. Boom. Alright. When I'm playing games, she loves to, like, try to climb up me. I get her some days to act like my little parrot and sit on my shoulder. So she likes to go, like, nose to nose with me while I pet her. Oh, yes. I like you, Chloe. And then she'll sit on my arm. Like while it's up on the armrest, she'll sit on my arm. I think it's funny. Okay, so for the driveway. Guy from work is messaging me. Work let out and we have to use our sick time and everything else. So it makes it a lot harder on all the employees. When I say a lot harder, that's exactly what I mean. Because we do have employees with like 300 hours of sick time, 300 hours of annual time, whatever. We have people like that at work. And then we got the people that don't have the time because they either don't have the time in or they would use up their time. So it's like the rest of America. Nobody was prepared for this crap. And at work, it's just, it's really hard on us because if we go for unemployment, we can keep our medical benefits, but we have to pay for them out of our pocket. Or out of our unemployment. And that kind of sucks because when you're trying to pay for your house and you're trying to pay for everything else, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, you don't have any, you know, we can't do anything for you. It's like, oh, really? You can't help me out? You're just throwing me out on the street like everybody else? So we got something called anticipated sick time, and a lot of us were using that. So what happens is our anticipated sick or our anticipated leave, from my understanding, is along the lines of I just won't make up as much time as I would beforehand. Oh, come on, Chloe Wells. Yes, Chloe, I gave you a couple kisses. I love you, Chloe. I know, you are an attention whore. You have to have the world of attention. That's okay. I'm like that too. But anyhow, we see what I'm going to be doing for a little bit. I'll try to get on later on tonight. I just wanted to give some updates and everything, show off what I've been doing, show off where I'm starting out at, and get things going. Other than that, like I say at the end of every video, good day, good night, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever it is when you're watching this video. Have fun, be safe, and I will see you all later. Goodbye, everybody.